A major Chinese hacking operation has been labeled the worst telecom breach in U.S. history. Senate Intelligence Committee Chair Mark Warner warned about the scale of the attack, which targeted senior political figures across both major parties. Hackers intercepted phone calls, read text messages, and even listened to private conversations. This unprecedented breach has sparked concerns about national security at the highest levels. The breach impacted almost every major U.S. telecom provider, exposing vulnerabilities in their networks. Some officials compared the situation to installing untrusted foreign technology, like Huawei, directly into American infrastructure. The Biden administration is working to minimize the crisis before it transitions power to the incoming leadership. However, the extent of the damage remains unclear, and concerns about future risks persist. Hackers exploited weaknesses in systems designed for court-ordered wiretapping, gaining access to sensitive investigations. This includes details about U.S. surveillance of foreign operatives, making the breach particularly alarming. Microsoft uncovered the operation after detecting suspicious activity linked to Chinese intelligence. Experts believe the hackers operated undetected for more than a year due to outdated and fragmented U.S. telecom infrastructure. The response to this crisis reveals deeper issues in America's cybersecurity preparedness. Outdated systems and a lack of cohesive infrastructure have made addressing the breach extraordinarily difficult. Officials are scrambling to understand the full scope of the intrusion while seeking ways to secure compromised networks. This breach has exposed long-standing vulnerabilities that require immediate attention to protect national security. So, it's official. Our outdated telecom systems just handed China the keys to the kingdom. Hackers roamed freely for over a year, eavesdropping on top politicians like it was open mic night at the Capitol. And guess what? We didn't notice until they were already out the door. This isn't just a wake-up call, it's an air raid siren. How did we let our critical infrastructure become such an easy target? And let's not act shocked. This isn't our first rodeo. Remember when the US was caught spying on Germany's chancellor? Or when our surveillance programs made headlines for targeting allies? We're masters of offense, yet somehow amateurs at defense. Maybe it's time to stop pretending we're untouchable and start fixing the gaping holes in our systems before we lose even more. What about the telecom giants? These are billion-dollar companies, yet their cybersecurity feels like it's stuck in the dial-up era. If they can't protect their own systems, what hope do the rest of us have? And let's not forget, these are the same corporations lobbying against stronger security regulations. Are profits really worth more than the safety of an entire nation? And then there's the government. 2 weeks for an emergency meeting. Really? In hacker terms, that's basically a lifetime. We all know how politics works. Bureaucracy slows everything down while the threat grows stronger. Why do we always wait until it's too late to take action? Maybe we need leaders who prioritize our security over their schedules. Now, banning Chinese tech sounds bold, right? TikTok, Huawei, gone in a flash. But let's face it, the problem isn't just foreign apps or gadgets. It's our crumbling infrastructure that's making it easy for anyone to hack us. If we don't fix the foundation, it won't matter what brand of phone or app we're using. They'll find a way in. And let's talk about us, the everyday Americans. Sure, the hackers went after politicians this time. But how long until it's our turn? They already steal credit card numbers, social security info, and private emails. Are we supposed to trust that corporations and the government are looking out for us? Because right now, it doesn't feel like anyone's got our back. And here's the kicker. What does this say about America's role as a global tech leader? We used to set the gold standard for innovation and security. Now, we're playing catch-up while other countries exploit our weaknesses. How do we regain our position as the frontrunner? Is it too late to turn things around? But let's not lose hope. There's a solution if we're willing to act. Stricter regulations, real accountability for corporations, and modernized infrastructure are a start. We need a united effort from the public and private sectors to prevent this from happening again. And most importantly, we need you to join the conversation. What do you think? How do we secure America's future?